Cool. So child's pose. Widen out your knees towards the back of your mat. Your big toes can come together. You can extend your hands out long in front of you, forehead resting on the mat, and try to sink your hips back towards your heels, and just focus in on your breath for a few moments. Just becoming aware of the breath, aware of the inhales, aware of the exhales. Maybe you take this moment to set an intention for your practice, maybe something that you want to learn or something you want to focus on. Maybe you dedicate your practice to somebody. Just remember that this child's pose is a place of rest, and at any time you need to, you can always come back to this child's pose just to recollect yourself, take a little break, get some rest. And then start to increase the capacity of your breath. So inhaling through the nose, filling up the rib cage, your back, belly. And then exhaling out through the nose. Continuing with that pattern in through the nose. And exhaling through the nose. Maybe your breath is a little bit more audible than it was when you began. And then gently walk your fingertips over to the left side, just one at a time, one hand at a time. And try to stretch so that you feel stretch in that right side body. Your forehead will probably come off the mat. You might rest your forehead on that left knee. Try to reach your fingers away and sit back into that right hip. And gently walk your fingers back to center and take them over to the right side. Opening up the left side body. Lifting your weight to the left hip. Walk your fingertips back to center. Take a few more breaths in this child's pose. And slowly walk your hands up to your knees. Come into a tabletop position. The knees are underneath your hips, your toes can be tucked or untucked, and your hands are right under your shoulders. So looking down at your fingers, try to claw and grip your fingers into the mat to help relieve any pressure in the wrists. Your spine is neutral, your gaze is in between your hands. And we'll begin with just some cat-cow rolls. So inhale, slide the chest forward, untuck the tailbone, chin lifts slightly, cow. And exhale, chin tucks round the spine, press to the hands, cat back. Back to neutral. Inhale for cow, slide the chest forward, chin lifts. Exhale, press back, cat. Really using your breath to initiate the move back to neutral. Inhale through cow. And exhale back through cat. Taking over at your own pace for a few rounds, just warming up the spine. Maybe some back to that child's pose and then curl up through the cow. Just any movements that you feel are necessary in your body. Take about 2 more rounds of cat and cow. Come back to a neutral spine, tuck your toes under, send your hips up, make your way to downward facing dog. The fingers are spread wide, hands are shoulder width apart, the heels are sinking down towards the ground. Make sure your neck is soft, you can move it around in 2 circles, yeses and nos. And then start to walk your hands back towards your feet, meeting in a forward fold. So bend your knees as much as you need to. And try to get your flat hands on the mat. Neck is soft, but gravity just pull your torso down towards the ground. And then we're going to inchworm forward. So walk your hands to the top of the mat by the plank pose. Really press the ground away, engage the shoulders, your body's straight. There's a line between your heels, reaching all the way to the top of your head. And then walk your hands back to your feet, forward fold. Use the breath. And 2 more just like that. So walk your hands forward to the top of the mat plank. And walk your hands back, forward fold. 1 more. Taking your time, mindful movements, walking your hands to the top of the mat plank. And walk your hands back to the back of the mat, forward fold. And roll up through the spine, slow and controlled, 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders are over your hips, you can go over the shoulders, back and down, and then walk towards the top of your mat. And we'll start with some sun salutations. So feet are equal distance apart. Inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank. So anytime we're in plank, you can always lower your knees, no problem. Holding this plank, press the ground away. Gazing slightly forward. Bend the elbows, lower down, chaturanga. Your body is all the way on the ground. And slide forward, lift the shoulders and chest up, cobra. So try not to press too much with your hands on the mat. Try to use your shoulders to lift. And then press back up through plank. Chin tuck, roll back, down dog. Bicycle your heels or down dog. Lowering 1 heel to the ground, the roll from the lift, and then switching sides. Engage toward the top of the mat without lifting the palms. Gently walk your feet with your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up to the spine. Arms reach overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips, flat hands on the mat, bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step or hop back to plank. And lower down with control for 3, 2, 1. Slide forward, cobra. Really press your feet down. And then take a peek over your left shoulder. And back to center. And over to the right. Keep lifting your shoulders for 3. And breathing. 2, 1. Lower down, press back to plank. Roll back, downward facing dog. Once again, maybe bicycle the heels. So every time you come to down dog, we'll be here a lot. Just kind of check in with everything to make sure your fingers are spread wide. The heels are reaching towards the ground. And not totally be flat on the ground. And then gaze toward the top of the mat. Step or pop your feet to meet your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up to the spine. Heavy hands, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive, hands on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step the left foot back. Lower the left knee and shin, so we're going to hop into a low lunge. Right knee stacked over right ankle. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, hands down, shift back to straighten the right leg. So runner's lunge. Runner stretch. And then inhale, come back to that low lunge. Any option with your arms will comfortably bring them overhead. And then exhaling back, straightening the right leg, sitting back towards the left foot. One more, come back up through that low lunge. And exhale through that runner stretch. Now open that right hamstring. And then back to that low lunge. Hands down, send the right foot to the back of the mat, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Chin to chest, roll back, down dog. Take the left leg in the air, three-legged dog. Step it in between the hands. Lower the right knee, shin, toes, low lunge. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hands down, shift back, straighten that left leg. Back to low lunge. Option to add your arms. And exhale, straighten that left leg. So curl your toes back to your face. And back to that low lunge. And exhale, back to runner stretch. Come back to that low lunge. Hands on the top of the mat and step the back foot forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll it through the spine, slow, controlled. Arms reach overhead. You can steeple grip your fingers or clasp your thumbs and begin to bend back. Send your hips forward, hands or arms behind you. Keep breathing. Holding your back bend for 2. 1, inhale up to center. And exhale, forward fold, hands at the hips, flat hands on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, right foot to the back of the mat, low lunge. So lower the right knee, shin, toes. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, back to that runner's lunge, runner's stretch. Straighten the left leg. And 2 more times, just like that, low lunge. Exhale, back to runners. Up through low lunge. Exhale, back to runner's stretch. And come back to that. Left knee, hands down. Take your left foot to the back of the mat. Plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Try to roll your shoulders down your back. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up, two-legged dog. Step in between the hands. Lower the left knee, shin, toes. Inhale, arms up. High lunge, low lunge. Exhale, straighten the right leg. And 2 more times, do that little flow. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, straighten the right leg. And 1 more, inhale through low lunge. Exhale, back, straighten the right leg. Back to that low lunge, plant your hands at the top of the mat, step the back foot forward, and fold. Hands forward, fold, for 2 rounds of breath. It's okay to bend your knees, whatever you want to do. Try to get your flat hands down. If your flat hands are down, try to press the ground away. So go through that flow 1 more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up through the spine, heavy hands. Arms reach overhead, bend back, push your hips forward. Inhale up. And exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold to the left foot to the back of the mat, low lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, stretch back, straighten up right leg. Inhale, come through low lunge. Exhale, straighten that right leg. One more, you can do that. Low lunge. Exhale, back. Inhale, right foot to that low lunge, plant your hands. Step your right foot back for plank toes. Take your vinyasa, lower down chaturanga. Hard push-up if you like. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, chin to chest down dog. Feet together at the back of the mat. Inhale, left leg comes up. Step it in between the hands. Lower the right knee, shin, toes. Inhale, arms reach, low lunge. Exhale, straighten the left leg, sit back with the right foot. 2 more times, inhale through low lunge. Exhale, straighten the left leg. 1 more, high lunge and low lunge. Exhale, straighten. Left foot back to that low lunge position, plant your hands, step the back foot forward, forward fold. Make sure your neck is soft. Give a couple shakes, and smooth. Inhale, roll up through the spine, heavy hands, arms overhead, bend back, push your hips forward. Hold your breath, try to breathe. Inhale up through center. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, right foot to the back of the mat. Lower the right knee, chin. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, straighten to the left leg, sit back with the right leg. Inhale, low lunge, arms reach overhead. Exhale, sit back, straighten left leg. And 1 more, inhale through low lunge. Exhale, straighten. Left foot back to that low lunge position. Plant your hands, move your left foot to the back of the mat, plank pose. Lower down with control. Extra push-up if you need it. Lower down, cobra or upward facing dog. Chin to chest down, dog. Right foot in the air, sitting between your hands. Lower the left knee, chin, toes. Inhale, arms reach, low lunge. Exhale, straighten the right leg, sit towards the left foot. Inhale, through low lunge. Exhale, straighten the right leg. 1 more, inhale, low lunge, reach. Exhale, sit back on the left foot. Back to that runner's lunge. Step the back foot forward, forward fold. So take your elbows, your hands to your elbows, opposite elbows. This way, move side to side. Catching your breath if you lost it. And then release your hands down, forward fold. Inhale, roll through the spine, heavy hands. Your shoulders are over your hips. You roll your shoulders down and back in a few circles. And then reverse your circles, taking your shoulders forward. And then if you need a sip of water, you can go through and take that. It's 91. It's more than 90. Holding. You'll go into a little chair sequence. So toward the top of your mat, your feet can come together. And just take a moment to feel the ground underneath your feet. Maybe moving around on the blades of your feet, lifting the toes and placing them down. Maybe shift onto the toes, the heels lift. Just feeling all the corners of the feet. So if you're able to get your feet together in chair pose, go ahead and take that option. I have a little bend in my knees and I'm going to zip my legs up. So I'm squeezing my calves together, I'm squeezing my thighs together.
And I'm just going to slowly sit my hips back.
And then take a look at the floor. Make sure that you can see all of your toes. Make sure your knees aren't too far over. Think about like pressing your knees back and how moving your hips are sitting low. And then inhale, arms reach up. So try to gaze at your hands. Your pinkies can turn inwards. So just because your gaze went up doesn't mean your body goes up. Try to sit your hips back and breathe. Even when it gets difficult, we still continue to breathe. If you feel any low back pain, try to tuck your tailbone under. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to plank and take a vinyasa. Chaturanga, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, chin to chest, down dog. Breathe, maybe rest that heels again. So if you're feeling a little bit more warmed up, you can start to lower your knees about 6 to 10 inches towards the mat. Press your chest back towards your thighs, and then see if you can straighten your legs. Just notice if that changes down dog at all. Feet together at the back of the mat. Inhale, left leg comes up, three-legged dog. Step it in between the hands. Send the back foot down 45 degrees. Inhale, arms and torso rise, warrior one. Breathe. Your left knees over that left ankle and the knees going out towards the left pinky toe. Working to get the left thigh parallel with the mat. Equal weight in the feet. Arms reaching up. Breathing. Beautiful. And slowly control, take your hands to the mat. Step your backs and your front foot to the back, plank pose. Lower down for a vinyasa. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale to the chest, down wall. Feet together. Inhale, right leg comes up. Step it in between the hands. Left foot goes down at 45 degrees. Inhale, torso and arms rise. Warrior one on the side. The same thing, nice bend in the right knee going out to the right pinky toe. Squaring the hips forward. Breathing. And slowly lower your hands to the mat. Right foot to the back of the mat. Take your vinyasa or skip it. We all meet in downward facing dog. Your gaze to the top of the mat. Hop or step your feet together at the top. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll it to the side, heavy hands. Arms reach overhead. Bend back, send your hips forward. Reaching behind you. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Feet together. Sit back, chair pose. Arms reach up. You want to kind of keep your ears between your biceps. Gazing up towards the fingertips, sitting low in the hips and breathing. Holding this chair for 3, 2, 1, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Step the right foot up. Step the left foot back. Take a vinyasa. Lower down. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, chin to chest, down. Feet together at the back of the mat. Inhale, left leg comes up. Step it in between the hands. Warrior one, so that back foot down. Inhale, torso and arms rise. Squaring your hips toward the front of your mat. Sitting low into that front knee. Working that left thigh parallel with the mat. Keep that front knee where it is and open up warrior two. Your hips are going to open. Your right foot might open a little more. Arms are out of the T. Easing over the front fingertips. Bending into the left knee. Make sure your torso is over your hips and you lean too far forward. Flip your front palms up that peaceful warrior. Left arm up, right arm can go down the right leg, or you can snake it around to the left hip. Bending into that front knee. Arms back through warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down, step the left foot to the right, take the vinyasa. Maybe that left foot hovers. Cobra, upward facing dog, exhale, down dog. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Step it in between the hands. Warrior one, send that back foot down, inhale, torso rises, hips are squaring forward. Bending into the right knee. How's your breath? Open up warrior two. So keep that right knee where it is. Open the left hip. Left foot might come out a little bit more. Arms out of the T. Gazing over the front fingertips. Just send energy through your fingers. Act like someone's pulling you both directions. And if you did that with your torso, lean forward, you can straighten it back over your hips. Flip the front palm, tilt back, peaceful warrior, right arm up, left arm down. Back through warrior two arms. Cartwheel your hands down, take your version of the vinyasa. Maybe you flip that right foot. Maybe you take cobra. Rolling back to down dog. Gaze towards the top of the mat. Step or hop your feet to the top. Forward fold. So bend your knees, feet together. Reach around. Set your hands in a grip on your heels. So lift your heels and try to reach underneath with your hands, like cupping your heels. And try to draw your elbows behind your knees. Make sure your neck is soft. Try to breathe in this place of compression. Your belly's on your thighs. Keep squeezing. Keep breathing. Holding the shape for 3, for 2, 1, release your hands, forward fold. Inhale, roll it, thick spine, heavy hands. Arms reach overhead. Clasp your fingers or steeple grip, bend down. Inhale up, and exhale, hands by your side, mountain pose. Nice.
Yeah. So I was writing down. I'm trying to keep like a log of how long it takes to heat the room, like what the outside temperature was, just so we have an idea.
Yeah.
Somehow they said it's only like $1.70 an hour. I'll believe it when I see it in power. Seems like it's a lot more.
Well, it's not.
Well, I mean,
like eco.
Yeah. It only heats like infrared, so it only heats things that it touches. So like when heat comes down, you're in the way, so you get heated. And the floor, clearly. But we'll have the mats down hopefully this weekend.
Yeah, can't wait to have you guys, even out of towners. Okay, so this sequence, we're gonna do a lot of 3-legged dog. We're gonna figure 4. We're gonna send the left leg back up. We're gonna open the hip. We're gonna come back. We're gonna shoot that leg through. So I'm gonna try to cue it as best as I can so you can understand it. So if you get lost in words, just pick up where you can. So we will start at the top of the mat, your feet can be together or apart, and forward fold. Hands to the hips. Let your body be heavy. We focus on that breath, deep belly breaths. And then step or hop your feet back. We'll meet down dog. So fingers spread wide at the top of the mat. The fingers are falling down. Your pointer finger is parallel with the long edge of your mat, pointing forward. And bring your feet together. Inhale, the left leg comes up, three-legged dog. Toes are going down, that hip is closed. So press into your left hand so much that your right fingertips become light. And if you can, take that arm up behind you so that it's parallel with that left leg that's in the air. Full balance. You have that right arm up, you can release it back. And then bend the right knee. Drape the left ankle across the right knee, so you're like in a figure four. So you can bend that right knee. Send your hips up towards the ceiling. Press the ground away, figure four. And start leaning your weight to the right hand, so your left hand comes light, and you come to sit down on the right hip. My right leg's extended long, and my left foot's crossed over my right thigh. And then take your hands over to the other side to do a twist. My left hand behind my left hip. You can have your right hand on top of the left knee, or if you need a little extra, you can take the right elbow on the outside of the left knee to help give you a little leverage in that twist. Sitting up tall on your twist. And then take a counter twist. So keep your feet where they are, just take your hands over to the other side. And then put your hands back to that down dog position. See if you can come back to that figure four. Bending into that right knee. Breathe in. Release the left foot, send it back up, three-legged dog. Open that hip. So left foot goes over to the right. Once again, press into that right hand. Your left hand becomes light. Come to sit down again on that right hip. My right leg's extended long. My left knee is up. My left hand, I'm going to take it across my right leg and drive my hips up for a bridge. If you deep breath, find your notice this shape. And exhale, come back to sit on that hip. Take the left hand to the top of the mat, three-legged dog. Left leg in the air. See if you can lift that left heel up a little more. Press the ground there with your hands. Then shift forward to a plank position. Keep that leg hovering. Bend the left knee, bring it underneath your chest, and then straighten your left leg out to the right. So you come off of your mat. And then put your attention, your weight to the left hand. You turn and sit on the left hip. Left leg is extended long, and the right knee is up. Take the right hand, sweep it across your left leg, drive your hips up for a bridge. We're trying to step the left shoulder over the left wrist. And come back down. Hands to the mat. Draw that left leg up underneath you, send it back up, three-legged dog. And lower that foot down, shift forward to plank. Take a vinyasa if you wish, or skip it, and all meet in down dog. 3 breaths in down dog. We'll do the same thing on the right side. So feet together in the back of the mat. Inhale, the right leg comes up, three-legged dog. Toes are pointing down to the ground, that hip is closed. Keep lifting that right heel. Press into your right hand so much that the left fingertips become light. And if you feel like it, you can bring that left hand behind you so it's parallel with that right leg. And take that left hand back to the mat, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, figure four. So drape that right ankle across the left knee. Bend that left knee, send your hips up. breathe. Place your weight into that left hand, keep spinning, so you come to sit down on the left hip. Left leg is extended long, and the right foot is crossed over the left thigh. Take your hands around towards the right for that twist. My right hand's behind my right hip. Left hand is on the right knee, or you can take the elbow on the outside of that knee for leverage. Sitting up tall in your twist. Move your feet, your hips where they are. Just take your hands to the other side for a counter twist. Place your hands back to that down dog position. Come back to that figure four. Bend the left knee, send the hips up. And then take the right leg up, three-legged dog. Open the hips, send the right foot over to the left. Keep leaning over to the left so that you come to sit down on the left hip. Left leg is extended long, the right knee is up. Right hand across your left leg. Drive your hips up, warrior's bridge. Stacking the shoulder over the wrist. Exhale, come down. Right hand back to the top of the mat. Three-legged dog. Lifting that right heel, pressing the ground with your hands. Shift forward toward the plank position. Bend the right knee, draw it underneath your chest, and then straighten the right leg over to the left, so it's on the outside of your mat. And then twist, so you come to sit down on the right hip. Right leg is extended long, the left knee is up. Take the left hand, draw it across your full right leg, drive your hips up. Warrior's bridge. Exhale, come down. Left hand to the top of the mat. Draw that left leg under. Send it back. I'm sorry, right leg up for a three-legged dog. Lower the right foot down. Take the vinyasa. Heels lift. You roll. You plank. Extra push up if you need it. Over upward facing dog. Exhale, chin, chest down, dog. And then lower your knees, widen your knees out, big toes come together, sit back for child's pose. Just breathing in this child's pose. Taking a moment to dial back into your breathing, taking some rest. And walk your hands forward, maybe back to the downward facing dog. So this next little section comes out of the 1, 2, 3rd section. The hands, top of the mat, fingers spread wide, down dog. Look toward the top of the mat and visualize what it might feel like, what it would look like to float through the boat. You don't have to, you just try. On the next exhale, try to float through the boat. If you can't, you can just cross your legs, use your hands, sit back onto your bottom, send your legs out long, arms reach out in front for the boat pose. So you might take a boat with your knees bent, and your hands underneath your knees, no problem. You might begin to straighten your legs, your arms might straighten. And then lower down with control. Almost like you're in a hover, so your ankles are hovering above the mat. Send your arms long behind you and find clouds. So send your feet up towards the ceiling and then roll back your feet and near your hands. And breathe. And exhale, we're going to roll up to a shortened squat. So my feet are underneath my hips.
Place my hands on the mat, so you have the option to play with crane or crow if that's something that you're working in your practice. If you are not, you can just widen out your feet and take a squat for a few rounds of breath. If you're going to go into crane or crow, you'll have straight arms or bent elbows. Bent elbows if you're in crow, straight arms if you're in crane. When you get to that pose, hold it for 3 good rounds of breath. Maybe your feet become light. Breathe and press the ground away. And then lower back to that kind of short squat. We're going to bring our heels together and our knees go out for a tiptoe pose. I'm sitting up tall, my hands are at heart center. And then inhale, the arms reach up. And exhale, knees together, hips lift, send the left elbow outside the right knee for a twist. So sit back in your hips. And twist open. Try to use your chest and shoulders to make that twist. Place your weight into the right foot, see if you can make the left foot light and pull it up. Then the left foot to the back of the mat, left hand down, right arm reaches up. So bending into that right knee, stacking the shoulders. Keep the arms, but windmill them up by warrior 2. So our arms switch. One arm goes to the back, goes to the front, warrior 2. And then we're going to shift to the back of the mat so my feet turn so I find a side lunge. My left foot goes to the left heel and the right toes come up. And then shift towards the front of the mat and draw your left hand from the back of the mat up to the front of the mat. So you're in a flying warrior. Left arm reaches out, left leg lifts, right arm sends out behind us. Draw your torso up, bring the left knee up and through. So I'm standing on the right foot, my left knee is bent, I'm drawing it up. Exhale, kick that leg forward, straighten the left leg. Bend that knee. Send the left leg behind you, reach both arms out in front, warrior 3. How's your breathing? Torso rises up. And just gently swing your left foot through, set your pop and turn. Or you can just turn however you need to. Find the ground with your hands. And take a vinyasa. We'll be over with those soon, I promise. Down, down. We're going to do the same exact thing, but just facing a different direction. So we're going to look towards the back of our mat where our hands are and float through the boat. And find that boat. Straighten the legs, send the arms out long, breathe. Really engage the core. Don't hold your breath. Lower down with control, feet reaching towards the back of the mat, arms reaching. Find that hover position. And then send your hands out long behind you. Find cloud. Feet come up and over towards your hands. And breathe. Make sure you're looking straight up in this compression pose. Then we're going to roll forward to find that shortened squat. Hang out in this squat or work on an inversion if it's in your practice. When you get to your fullest expression, try to hold it for 5 good breaths. So if you're in crow, your arms are bent. You made a shelf for your knees. And if you're in crane, your arms are straightening. Maybe your feet become light. And come back down and find that tiptoe pose. My heels are together. My knees are going out. And then I straighten my spine, sitting tall. Hands at heart center. Inhale, arms rise up. Overhead. Exhale, knees together, hips lift, right elbow outside, left knee for a twist. Okay, twisting open to the left side. Place your weight, your tension into the left foot, see if the right foot can come light. Take the right hand down, set the right foot to the top of the mat, left arm up twist. And wiggle your arms up and around, find warrior two. Left knee is bent. And then we're gonna find that low side lunge. My right glute comes to the right ankle. Left toes come up. Shift towards the back of your mat and keep the mat with the right hand. Keep sending the right hand forward, lift the right foot. Flying warrior. I'm going to draw that right knee up and through, standing on the left foot. Drawing that knee up. And then extend that right leg long out in front of you. Your toes are curling back towards your face. Bend that knee, send the right foot behind you. Work towards warrior three. Send your arms out long in front. Inhale, torso rises. Take a hop to face the top of your mat. Lower down for your final vinyasa. Meeting downward facing dog. Nice. You can lower your knee, take a child pose, or grab some water if you need it. I'll meet in child's pose in the back of the mat with the arms again. And walk your hands forward so that you are laying on your belly. You can have your arms long on the T out in front, behind you, and just let one cheek rest on the mat. Let your body be heavy. And then bend both knees, bring both heels towards your glutes. Reach around the outside of your left foot with your left hand, and reach for the outside of your right foot, or ankle with the right hand. Go ahead and send energy into the toes, as you're kicking back into your hands. Bring your forehead to the mat. Inhale, try to kick back through your hands, your knees come up, elbows. Your chest can lift. Your shoulders are peeling back down your back. Gazing forward and breathing. Keep kicking your feet up towards the ceiling. Holding this for 3. For 2. 1, release the grip around your feet. And switch to which side you're laying on with your cheek. If your heart begins to beat a little faster, you can try to slow it down with the rhythms of the breath. And we'll do that pose one more time. So bring your forehead to the mat. Send your heels towards your glutes. Reach around for the outside of your feet or your ankles. On an inhale, keep your feet up towards the ceiling with your chest up, your shoulders off the mat, and breathe. Keep kicking into your hands, pulling up, drawing your shoulders together, and breathing, holding it for 3, for 2, and 1, release the grip. Let one cheek go down to the mat. Let the body be heavy. You feel your heart beating on the floor. And send your arms out at T position. We're gonna bring the right heel towards the right glute and then lift the knee off the mat. So we're keeping up towards the ceiling. And then try to bring that right foot over to the left hand. So it might not need it, it's no problem. Try to get both shoulders flat on the ground. Keep reaching that right foot away. If you practice that left hand down, you might can reach that right foot. If you can, try to kick back into that hand. Just like breathe. If you feel that keep reaching that right foot towards the left hand. The spinal twist. Draw that right knee back across. Keep lifting that knee up as you're keeping the ceiling. And then gently lower the right leg down to the mat. You can bend your heels towards your glutes and then select your knees if it feels good. Go back to center. We'll take it over to the other side. The left cheek is on the mat, gazing over the left finger. Send that left heel towards your glute and then lift the knee so it comes off the mat. Keep kicking up with that left foot. And then gently take the left foot over towards the right side. Both shoulders can be on the ground if that's available. Keep reaching that foot towards the right hand. And then you have the option to practice the right hand down and grab that foot. Only if it's available. You have that foot grip, you can start kicking into your hand. Breathe. You have that foot grip, you can release it. Draw that left leg back across, lift that knee. And gently lower the left leg to the mat. And windshield after your knees again if it feels good. And then just gently roll over onto your back. Taking your time. We're going to set up for 3 rounds of bridge pose. So feet come to the mat, knees point up. Hug your triceps in towards your rib cage. Maybe lean over to one side and scoot the shoulder under, and then scoot to the other side and scoot the other shoulder under. Look straight up at the ceiling. Press your heels down and start to lift your hips up for bridge. So if you have your triceps down on the mat, your fingertips up to the ceiling, that's one option with your hand. You might take your hand underneath your low back. Just keep lifting with your hips, pressing down through the heels. Maybe your toes even become light and breathe. Breathing, bridging for 3. For 2. 1, you can gently lower your shoulders, low back, your tailbone, back, and you select your knees left and right. And then setting up for 2 more options of bridge. So your bridge might turn into wheel. You might not take any bridge at all. But we're going to go ahead and all set up for a bridge if you're taking bridge or wheel. The feet to the mat, knees point up, feet are hip width distance apart. Plug your shoulders underneath your body. And press through your heels, allow your hips to lift. Bridge. So you're either in no bridge, you're in bridge, or if you're working on a wheel, you can take that option. If you send your hands by your ears, elbows bend up towards the ceiling of the sky, come to the top of your head, and then press the ground away, start to straighten your arms, your head and back off the mat. Wherever you are, you're breathing and lifting through the hips. And wheel, you can come down to the top of your head, your shoulders, your low back. And then select where you need to your bridge and go lower down to the mat.
Setting up for one more round, so once again, the option would be no bridge. You take a bridge, or you can take a wheel. So if you're no bridge, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. You want to take bridge or wheel, we'll set up with our feet between the seat. Or heels are close to our glutes, knees are pointing up. Go ahead and hug your shoulders in underneath you. And inhale. Exhale, press through your heels, lift your hips up, bridge. This is where you're working to stay here, keep bridging, keep lifting your hips. If you're working on a wheel, you can go ahead and take that option. That puts your hands by your ears. Pop up to the top of your head. Press the ground, lift, straighten the arms, wheel. So if you're in a wheel and you decide to walk your feet in towards your hands to get a higher wheel, just make sure that you walk them back up and come out. Wherever you are, you hold your wheel in the bridge for 5 full rounds of breath. 4, 3, 2. You're looking down the top of your head, lower your shoulders, and move back to the bridge. Lower your hips to the mat. Push away for your knees, left and right. If you're really, you can roll your wrists around in a few circles. Then come back to the steady pose with our knees pointing up, feet on the mat. We're going to do that figure 4 again, but on our back. So we're going to cross the right ankle on top of the left knee. You can lift your shoulders up. You need to bring that left knee towards your chest. Reach underneath the left thigh with your hands. Gently lower back onto the mat. And try to bring your left knee in towards your chest. So extend your toes. Get some energy in those toes and breathe. You use the right elbow on the inside of that right thigh to help intensify the stretch if that's what you need tonight. You might play with the bentness or straightness of the left leg as well. Wherever you are, just keep breathing. Pulling that left knee in toward your chest. And gently release that grip, send the left foot to the mat and cross the right foot. You switch sides. Your feet are about 50 feet apart. Knees pointing up. Take the left ankle, drape it across the right knee. Try to press that left knee forward towards your wall or the back of your mat, wherever you are. And then lift that right foot off the mat. So you bring your right knee towards your chest. Reach up and grip with your hands around that right hamstring. Lie back down on the mat and pull that knee in towards your chest. Maybe just make a mental note of how that side feels better, or maybe worse, or indifferent at all from the first side. Once again, you have the option to take the left elbow on the inside of that left thigh to help intensify it. You might bend or straighten the right leg. Drawing that right knee towards the body. Gently release the hands and the right foot to the mat, uncross the left ankle. Take both feet, place them together, and let your knees fall open to either side. Cobbler's pose. You might take your hands on your belly, on your forehead, or on your arm next to you. Just be here and breathe. Send your feet up towards the ceiling, bend your knees, happy baby. So take a grip with your hands on the inside of your feet, the outside of your feet. You can use your first two fingers to grip around the big toe. Wherever you are, kick into your hands and pull back into your feet. Trying to draw your knees down on either side of your body towards the ground. Tailbone is flat on the mat. Kick into your hands. Pulling back into your feet. Maybe you add a little rocking from side to side if it feels good. And come back to a steady, happy breathing. Release the grip of your hands, hug both knees in toward your chest. You might reach around and hug yourself there. Really squeezing on the ends. And release your arms and send your feet out long on the mat. And keep your left leg long, draw your right knee in. Get your hands around your right shin. Pull that right knee in towards your shoulder, the right shoulder. Once again, energy in the toes. You might circle the ankle in either direction. Then hold on to the right knee with the left hand and the right arm out to a T. And then gently guide your right knee over towards the left. Just find a bit of allowing gravity that will do some of that work, not forcing the twist. Both shoulders might be on the mat, working to get from there. So if you have that right knee across your body, try to draw that right knee down and away from your shoulders. And draw that right knee back across with a good squeeze in towards your chest. Let the right leg go out long and hollow up the left knee. Clasp your chin with your hands. Draw that left knee in with your chest. Right hand on the left knee, send the left arm out to the left. Gently allow the left knee to cross over the body towards the right side. Gently guiding the left knee down away from the shoulder. Draw that left knee back across. Hold both knees in one last time. Roll around on your low back. And then working our way into corpse pose. So legs extended long. Feet can flop out to the sides. Arms along our bodies. Just becoming heavy into the mat. Allow the breath to be natural. Letting it all go.
Again, for deep in the breath. Maybe inviting movement back into your fingers, toes. Maybe you shift your head from side to side. Like the movements. On your next inhale, you can stretch your arms long behind you, put your toes forward, full body stretch. Exhale, bring your feet to the mat, knees point up, you can roll over to either the left or right side. Using that arm as a pillow. Using your hand, you can gently press yourself back up into a seat, either kneeling or cross-legged. We'll take just a few rounds of breath together to close out our practice. Wherever you are, try to sit up tall with your spine. Your chin might tuck just slightly. And exhale out all your air. Inhale through the nose. Pausing at the top. And exhaling through the nose. 2 more just like that. Big inhale. Keep pausing. And exhale, nose. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining me virtually for your weekly Tuesday night power yoga classes. So good to have all of you all over the country. Thank you for supporting yourself, supporting our community, and doing something good for yourself tonight. Hope everyone stays safe and healthy.